It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and the focus is on Najee Harris. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Steelers and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And a very Merry Christmas to you and yours on this special day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to you, buddy. And I know both of us kind of feel the same way. If you're not going to be home with your family, celebrating with the ones you love, this is a pretty good second place. I think when you find out you're going to be not only calling or playing the only game in town, national holiday, everyone's home with their families watching you, in our case, listening to us, it's a pretty special honor, and I'm happy to be here alongside you, partner.
We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. And time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, two-time regular season MVP, three-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Here's a 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Got him at, it's Kelsey. Complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Go with their fullback trying to get it. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, a couple of years with the Broncos. And now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it up.
Now a loose football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Man in motion is Brown. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, you can see he leads the league in rushing touchdowns. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He keeps it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Now Russ. This one complete to Washington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Well, that's a nice one for the stat line. That last grab, his 50th on the season. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wilson. It's into the hands of Pickens once again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Wilson will throw again. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Gray is the motion man here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead. Final moments of this 1st half. kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson going for it all. And that one is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. The Steelers got a solid performance in that first half from their veteran QB, Russell Wilson. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
We get ready for the second half. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Alert. Now Wilson. Quick throw on target to Pickens.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run for it with Harris. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down, up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action. It's Wilson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to keep it himself. And he will go all the way. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
Austin now to return this. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run it over center with Harris. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here with Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 28-yard line.
Four down. Good.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down.
Yellow.
They'll stick to the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That one complete to Brown. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw again. He connects with Gray on that one. And they have the first down. So they get the completion on 1st and 5. And now they'll set up 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Looking middle. He's got Kelsey. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They put Kelsey in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. George Pickens and the Steelers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Play action. Now, Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the give, it's Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Harris again. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Harris. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Now it's Harris. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Check.
We're gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it will be a very Merry Christmas indeed as they get the victory on this December night. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.